Okay, so I believe we are ready to get started. Someone will let me know if we should not. But yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. I know this is kind of grouped in with one of our Thursday dinners, but kind of the intention behind the senior dinner, senior banquet. We obviously have a senior night, which we do at the pool. Having been involved in the planning for a few of those senior nights, right, it really does get whittled down to a short moment for each of those seniors in terms of recognition. So it's great that then we can come here and kind of recognize them more formally, talk a little bit more about their time on the team and what their plans are after the team. So thank you guys for attending. And yeah, there's more food to come after our senior recognition. So we'll go alphabetically. The seniors will come up here. I'll kind of talk about them stuff that they wrote. I refrain from adding my own personal touches to their responses. We could be here for a while. Yes, these are things that they said kind of about their time on the team. So we'll go ahead and start. First senior up is Becca Bird. Yeah, there's a guest senior, and then
I think there's, if you go farther down, there should be like the pictures with all of them. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no, you guys should actually come stand here. Becca and parents. Great. Sorry about that.
This whole thing's been videoing.
All right. So Becca was 5 years old when she started swimming. She's been a member of the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years, and in her senior year this year is a captain. One of her favorite memories is during districts her sophomore year. She swam the 100 breaststroke. She was the only one without a tech suit, and she won her heat. Her future plans are to go to college and major in psychology. Her words of thanks, she wants to thank her family for keeping her motivated and involved in swimming from a young age. She wants to thank all of her summer coaches who have made her the swimmer that she is today. And has also inspired her to become a swim coach for that summer team, maybe beyond. She wants to thank Coach Coos, Coach Cassat, and Coach Gandy for helping her find her way back to the pool after injury. And most of all, she wants to thank her teammates for showing her the importance of an amazing community that makes Mad Swim her favorite part of the year. Her words of wisdom and encouragement are to sing as loud as you can on the bus. She promises that it makes it so much more fun and that nobody is judging you. Becca Bird. Next up, we have Weston Worley.
Yes!
Weston began swimming at the age of 7. He's been a member of the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years, and in his senior year is a captain. His favorite Madison swim and dive memories are going to glory days with the team. His future plans are to major in saxophone performance and physics. Good combo. He would like to thank his parents, his close friends, and Coach Coons, Cassat, Gandy, and Foos for his time on the team. His words of wisdom are to make sure that you are always trying to have fun. Weston. Next up, we have manager Lizzie Carroll. Lizzie is, while she is has been a manager with the team for 3 years, she wants to let everyone know that she did do summer swim team when she was 9. Specifically 9. Her fondest memories are going to glory days after meets and singing karaoke on the way to and from the first meet this year when the speaker was broken. They had to provide their own music. I was on the other bus, I think. She hopes to major in global studies, and although she has not committed, she will either attend St. Joseph's or University of Loyola or University of Maryland. She would like to thank Sofia Grabarova for convincing her to manage with her when Sophia was on the team. And without her, she would not have been part of such an amazing team. Her words of wisdom to the team is that she will miss you guys and go Aquahawks. Let's see. Next up, we have Jonah Klein. Jonah has been swimming since the age of 8, and he's been on the Madison Swim and Dive team for 4 years. His favorite Madison Swim and Dive memory was his sophomore year and was the Wakefield meet, and that's you have to put there. He is attending university and plans to major in engineering. He would like to thank everyone, especially his parents, for driving him, his sister for pushing him to get better, and his friends for making it fun. He'd like to thank Coach Boos for freshman year and Coach Coos for being a mentor and a great coach. His words of wisdom to the team: Madison Swim and Dive will be the most fun years of your swimming times. Cherish it and live it up. Participate in everything and always put your energy into it. Jonah Klein. Next up, we have Miranda Dine. Miranda has been swimming since the age of 6 and has been a member of the Madison Swim and Dive team for 4 years. Her favorite memories are singing on the bus rides to and from meets. She plans to major in business management, but she is undecided on where she will be studying. She would like to thank her parents for driving her to endless amount of meets and practices, and to her brother for always supporting her. She'd also like to thank the Madison Swim and Dive coaches, as well as her machine coaches, that have pushed her and encouraged her to work hard and achieve her goals. Her words of wisdom are to never give up, always put in effort, ask for help or advice, and make sure to always cheer on your teammates. Miranda Dine. Next up, Robert Eakins. Robert has been swimming since the age of 5. And he's been on the Madison Swim and Dive team for 4 years, and in his senior year is a captain. His favorite memory is also the Wakefield meet of sophomore year. He plans to major in engineering at a college of his choice. He would like to thank his dad for always getting to watch film and being his personal trainer. He'd like to thank all of his coaches for training him to the best of his ability, and thank you to his mom for always supporting him no matter what. His words of wisdom to the team are to always give 100% effort, don't be a wuss, work hard, and work smart. Robert Eakins. Next up, we have the other half of our manager duo, Sophia Gramarova. Sophia started swimming at the age of 6 and has been a manager on the team for 3 years. Her favorite memories are eating out with other managers and swimmers after meets. She plans to study economics and business analytics at a 4-year university. She would like to thank all of her swimmers that gave her a sport to manage, and the coaches and parents who worked endlessly to help the team. Her words of advice are: the last season definitely goes by the fastest, so make sure you enjoy it. Sophia Grabarova. Next up, Lauren Kostakis. Lauren began swimming at the age of 5 and has been a member of the Madison Swim and Dive team for 4 years. Her fondest memory of Madison Swim and Dive is dancing the Cotton Eye Joe on deck for 10 minutes right before swimming the 100 fly. So if we danced during the break, she went right to the 100 fly after the break. She's undecided on where she will be attending university, but plans to study biology, with a concentration in genetics. She'd like to thank her parents for driving her and her motley crew of friends to countless practices, For never in 8 years of swimming, never ever missing a meet. She would like to thank coaches Casat and Gandy for all of their advice and help over the years. And a big thank you to Coach Coons for always pushing her to do her best and supporting her both at NCAP and Madison. Thank you to her teammates for always keeping our sport fun. Special thank you to her lane mates. And a massive thank you to the team parents and volunteers. None of this would be possible without them. Her words of advice to the team are to enjoy every moment of your time on the team. Swim warm-ups, don't worry about the bad races, celebrate the good ones, and to leave the team better than you found it. Lauren Kostakis. Next up, we have Bridget Lancaster. Bridget began swimming at the age of 4 and has been on the Madison swim and dive team for 3 years. Her favorite memories are singing on the bus to and from the meet. It's always better on the way home, too, I should point out. She plans to attend Duquesne University in Pittsburgh in the fall and major in nursing. She would like to thank her parents for always being by her side and supporting her through everything, and her coaches and teammates for always pushing her to be the best version of herself. Her words of wisdom are to not take any meet or practice for granted, because this is truly one of the best teams you'll ever be on. Bridget Lancaster. Next up, we have Megan Michael. Megan began swimming at the age of 6 and has been a member of the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years. Her favorite memories are swimming in relays, all of the relays, all the way up to the state level. Next year, she plans to attend Juniata College. She would like to thank coaches Coons, Casat, and Gandy for all their encouragement and support over the years. Her words of wisdom to the team are to try your best in every race and have fun. Megan Michael. Next up, Lydia Beacon. Lydia began swimming at the age of 5 and has been on the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years, and in her senior year is a captain. Her fondest memory was accidentally throwing Jonah Klein's swim bag into the hot tub, not realizing why he started screaming, and finding out that's because his phone was in his bag.
Yeah.
Her plans for the next few years are to study pre-law. She would like to thank Coach Coons for creating an environment where swimmers can improve their times and still have tons of fun. She would also like to thank her teammates for all the laughter at practice and for making all the bus rides, meets, and team dinners so much fun. Her words of wisdom are to not be afraid to cheer as loud as you can at meets or sing your heart out on the bus. This team has so much energy and excitement, and she's thankful for all the amazing memories it gave her. Lydia Beacon.
Oh my god, my hand's on the camera.
Next up, Ethan Morrow. Ethan began swimming at the age of 5 and has been a member on the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years and is a captain in both his junior and senior years. His favorite memories are glory days after the meets and bus rides home after winning. Next year he plans to attend the College of William and Mary, go Tribe, to study either business or sustainability. He would like to thank Coach Coons, Weaver, Boos, Casat, and Gandy for always supporting him and helping him improve throughout the years. He would also like to thank his parents for their unwavering support and belief in him. He would also like to thank his friends and teammates for making these past 4 years amazing. His words of wisdom are to always believe in yourself and never get discouraged. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Ethan Morrow. Next up is Dylan Pachi. Dylan began diving at the age of 6 and has been a member of the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years and is a captain in senior year. Favorite memories include screaming on the bus ride. There's some singing, but a lot of screaming. Screaming on the bus ride before meets. Dylan plans to attend a university next year and study environmental science. They would like to thank his mom for forcing them to stay on the team for all these years. Diving is more fun than swimming most of the time. Words of wisdom are to always focus on trying to be a better version of yourself and not on who you are competing against. Dylan Pachi. Next up, Abby Sid. Abby has been swimming since the age of 5 and has been on the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years and is a captain in her senior year. Her favorite Madison swim and dive memories are singing before he cheats on the bus, rides to every swim meet with all of her teammates. Every meet. Yes, they do that. She is attending Auburn University next year and is majoring in elementary education. She would like to thank her parents for driving her to all of her practices and meets over the years. She would also like to thank her coaches, specifically Coons, for not only making her a better swimmer, but also putting up with all of her lane's shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans. She would also finally like to thank her sister by always being by her side and for being her best friend. Her words of wisdom to the team are that your 4 years will go by quickly, so go to practice, lead the songs on the bus rides, and talk to your teammates that you don't know yet, because your teammates can turn into some of your best friends. Abby Sid. All right, and finally, Charlotte Stephens. Charlotte has been swimming since the age of 6 and has been a member of the Madison swim and dive team for 4 years. Her favorite memories are Dunkin' runs on Thursdays after practice. For the next 4 years, she plans to attend a university and major in biomedical engineering. She would like to thank her parents who shuttled her around to countless meets and practices, coaches Coons, Gandy, and Cassat who made the team such an enjoyable experience, and to her teammates who made Mad Swim and Dive the best part of each year. Her words of advice are to make friends, don't take yourself too seriously, and make the most of every meet and practice. Charlotte Stephens. And I think it's definitely worth one more big round of applause for our swim and dive class of 2021. So I know that there is cake later on in the agenda. So are we good or do we need time?
Team? Warhawks! What team?
Warhawks! Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Why don't